video, I'll remake the Poppy PlayTime 3 trailer, but here inside Minecraft. You might be wondering, but Jake, haven't you already remade the Poppy 3 trailer? Yes, I did, but today I'm going to make a fan-made trailer, which is created by fans. In the next videos, I will also make the official Poppy trailer. I just haven't done it yet because the map is being produced. So for now, we'll stick with the fan-made one. Here on YouTube, I searched for Poppy PlayTime 3 fan-made trailer, and there will be several for us to make, but the one that caught my attention the most was this one right here. It's really good. Look at this. It looks like an official trailer, but it's not. There's the new grab pack with the purple hand, the catnap, and a poster. He's sitting, and many other cool things. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is this part here of the trailer where these beds appear. In the original trailer, they were already there, but here they are a bit different. So I created this Minecraft scenario from scratch with the beds, but I did it differently this time. They are a bit more organized, and there are some teddy bears on the floor, and the scene looks very beautiful. Look, it turned out really nice. I have added all the beds here, and these beds are prettier, right? They are not broken. There's only Crafty Corn here a bit worn out, and Hoppy Hopscotch. And this room where there's a button that you press with your hand, and a little detail here that almost nobody will notice, but there's a button up here too. You might even think that this room is very similar to the last video I made, but it's not. I don't want to ramble too much, but I'm showing you. This here is the room that I used in the last video. You can see that it's quite different. There are lots of fallen beds, broken beds, a Huggy Wuggy, and this room here doesn't have any buttons. It's completely different. I could have used this one, but I thought it wouldn't look good to reuse a room that I've already made, so I decided to create it from scratch. That's the difference with this one. And look, let's go without any delay. I will need to create the scene by grabbing the grab pack. I already have it from the other videos we made. I just have to position it nicely on my character, put it on my body. It turned out really cool. I just need to stop with it here, and I will walk while recording, more or less. I just have to see which direction I walk. All right, in the trailer, he goes out this way, shows a view of him seeing that button up there, so I can't forget to record that button. Come here to the front, look at the rabbit, and go straight. And the first part of the trailer is ready. This is how it is in the original trailer, him with the grab pack there on the bed, and this is how it is in Minecraft. It turned out very beautiful with this lighting, very cool. We can go to the second scene of the trailer, which is the one where he goes to a somewhat destroyed place with red toxic substance, and he finds the grab pack on the ground with the new purple hand. So let's get started. I'm going to make this map for us to be able to record this part. I tried to recreate the map to make it as similar as possible, dividing it into two parts in the middle with some broken metal pieces and that red smoke. Then I just added that hand on the ground and the purple hand grab pack. It looks perfect. Look how this scenario turned out. Very beautiful indeed. There's the purple hand, the grab pack hand, and here these industrial irons, as if this part broke and dropped some liquid here. This isn't exactly liquid, but it's red catnap smoke with shaders. This gives a very good lighting. A detail that I added before, it didn't have the purple hand there. See, I put it in, changed it to the purple hand, and I added these sparks coming out of it because in the trailer, sparks also come out. So what I will have to do is press F1. My two hands will disappear, and I will have to just walk like this, looking through the scenery and finding it. I don't know what it means, but I imagine it's meant to suggest that we're finding the grab pack because there's nothing in my hands. I kind of can't use this one because in the trailer, they don't have it either. So I'm just gonna record it like this. And comparing the result with the original, which is this one, to the one in Minecraft, it turned out very good. The next scene is this one where the catnap appears sitting in the red corridor. Nothing too fancy. He's just sitting there and the camera approaches him. Let's also make the scenery. I created a corridor of red blocks with some lines at the corners to look like decoration, added some dirt and plants. The scene turned out very cool. Here I put this different block here on top because it's a glowing red block light in shaders. It will create a red illumination below, so it will look very nice. To do this correctly, I'm going to position myself here, open the Blockbuster editor, and select the catnap, this one. But the difference is that it's with the original texture, not this bloody one. I will stop with him, press to record. He will just have to stay still. After I make a recording with him still, I cut, come back here, and leave him sitting nicely on the ground because he's also not standing. He doesn't have movements. He's more or less like this, and I also animated his tail so it doesn't look weird. Like this, it looks more curved. And done. When I come here to release the scene, there will only be the Catnap sitting. He's not touching the ground. And there, now yes, it looks cute. We just add a camera here, leave it still, move it a bit forward, and that's it. Comparing with the original, this one with the lighting and everything, the one in Minecraft turned out very nice. Now for the next scene. I think it will be the most difficult scenario to recreate. It's going to be hard to make this scene because, as you can see, there are several hands there, but they are metal hands. To build this, I'm going to have to make a model of them, and our character kind of jumps from one side to the other. So I made the whole map inside a normal square place without much detail because the hands themselves, I had to make a model of them in an app like Blockbench. But let's talk about the final result. Look at this. It turned out really good. There's even a bed down here. I don't know exactly what this scene is supposed to be in Poppy, but I'll have to find a way to use the grab pack to jump here and throw myself to the other side. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm thinking of using barriers to record this scene. Each of these blue points is a model, so I can't place a block where there's a model. So I can place it here like this and pull this barrier over to the other side. Look, this block here will be invisible in the scene. It won't appear because when I remove it from the hand, it disappears. I can stop here. And I had an idea. When I come here, for example, and press the mouse button, it will lift the little hand there. In third person, it looks pretty ugly, but in first person, it looks nice. It lifts the hand just right. So the plan is to come here, hit here, and then jump back again. But the problem is it won't work to do this because the jump is too low. So I'm gonna put super jump. Then I just come here, press to jump, and throw myself back again. Until I get this jump right. It might take a little while, but I'll try a few times. I can't miss the barrier, right? Let's go again. Jump here, hit the hand there, and throw myself back. And there, it actually turned out good. Let's compare it with the original scene, which is this one. Him jumping inside Poppy PlayTime, and thus in Minecraft using the jump boost effect. It turned out well, not bad at all, so I'm gonna use this one. Let's move on to our next scene, which is this one, where there are like generators passing that electric hand again, just like in the official trailer. I kind of already made a similar scene to this, but now it's going to be a bit different. I recreated it here in Minecraft as well, placing the two generators where the electric hand will pass. I made everything really dirty around the walls, lots of wires, and cut grates, stones on the ground, some barrels from Poppy PlayTime. It turned out very cute. Look, as I said, everything is really dirty. I put these PNGs here to look like mud sliding down the wall. This model here, look, turned out really good, where he probably puts his hand to get electricity to pass between these electricity generators. One problem again that I encountered, those of you who watched the last video of the Poppy trailer must know, I kind of can't recreate that line passing, so I'm just gonna make a scene here. I'll record a scene with the grab pack showing the scenery because the scenery is very beautiful, so just that alone is worth it. But all these details are very hard to recreate in Minecraft, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll stop here and record, looking at all of this. In the scene, this part here will become bright because it's like a light that's there below. So it will be a very bright and beautiful old red. As you can see, in the original, there's all this brightness, all this broken decoration. And in Minecraft, it also turned out very beautiful, even though it doesn't have the line passing. Let's move on to the other scene. We're almost at the end of the video, with very little left to finish the complete trailer. The next one, this one here, where there's Kissy Missy among some beds, feeding, and look how it turned out. It looks pretty cool. I placed some blood on the ground, the beds, and Kissy will stop here. In the trailer, it's not clear what she's eating. She's turned backwards, so I'm just going to position her with her arms sort of in front of her mouth because it doesn't show what's in her arms. She's kind of hunched over, looking down. Just raise her arm like this, okay? Place it here and there. Perfect. Then I lower her head and make her move her head like this, as if eating something. Just make her head go up and down. I just need to stop here in the corner. The camera will capture from here exactly. So up here, you will be looking back exactly in this position. It's a bit strange, but I will make a nice animation afterwards. Don't worry. Now back to the original scene and just make another movement for her. The more movement I put in, the more fluid it will be. It won't be that stiff and strange looking doll. Okay, let's place her head here, lower it a little, change the position of her hump a bit too, lower it a bit more like this, and well, this is how it looks in this part of Poppy. She's there in the corner, and in Minecraft, it turned out very beautiful. There are only 3 more scenes left for us to finish the video and have the complete trailer. I'm going to do all of them at once, so the video video doesn't get too long. The next one I'm going to do now will be the one with the catnap on the wall, all damaged and stuck. Right after that, I'll go straight into macking the one with Hoppy Hopscotch walking in a tunnel, kinda chasing me, and I'll put the last one directly, which is the giant catnap coming towards your screen. Let's do these 3 at once. I already have the scenery here ready. I just need to set up a camera. I didn't put a recorded character. I placed a model here that I can grab and kind of break, so it's like a little figurine that will stay here on the wall to save time from making the recording. The only thing I need to do is position a camera at the correct angle, which is more or less like this. The camera stays a bit tilted. Add a keyframe like this, move it away a bit, rotate, and give another zoom, add another keyframe, and it will be like this, zooming and rotating on the catnap. Very pretty. The next scenario is this one where I'm going to stand still. I already added some barriers, so if I come here, there will be an invisible block to walk here in the middle. For this one, I'll have to make a recording with the character. So I'll stop here in the corner and press to record with Hoppy Hopscotch. This creature here, it's crossing the limits up at the ceiling, but when I walk, it will walk crouched down. See? So it walks like this, kind of jumping, but only when it starts walking, it will crouch down and I'll move backwards and it will come in my direction. Oh no, I dropped my grab pack. And lastly, the catnap walking, the giant catnap. This scenario here is quite similar to the last scenario. The difference is that there's a hole here, just that, which is why I didn't show making the scenery, folks, because it was pretty simple stuff. Let's not dilly-dally too much. I'll come here and grab our dear catnap, this big one here. It's with a somewhat dark texture. Let me change it. Put this one here, which is clearer. Perfect. Then I just need to stop here and record with him walking. It's going very fast. Wait, I'll have to make it a bit slower, like this. He will walk more slowly. Perfect. Now it's just making him walk forward and cut. Our Poppy PlayTime 3 trailer made in Minecraft is ready. Stay with the complete result here and comment what you think. Before I wrap up, I want to let you know that at the end of this video, I need to talk to people who really enjoy my videos. So watch the trailer and I'll be back to chat with you.
Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy?
I remember my first days down here. This place was so lively. Now, it's forsaken. And only the echoes of the screams can be heard through these walls.
Well, now if you really like my videos, I want to talk to you. I need your help. My last video was deleted by YouTube. I had posted a video about the origin of Catnap, inspired by the horror skunks video, but YouTube deleted the video and said it wasn't appropriate. So I created a new channel and reposted the video. Click here on the side, go watch it, and comment, YouTube, this video is appropriate. I tried contacting YouTube, but they ignored me and won't bring my video back. Thank you. I hope we can get my video back because it took a lot of work. And it's not fair for YouTube to delete it out of nowhere.